let's face it. You are not wondering how you are going to pass the NCLEX-RN exam. You know that you've got the knowledge and skills to ace any nursing interview, no matter how hard it seems to be. That's not what has you so wound up about your nursing exam. In fact, far from it. But, what does have you waking up in a cold sweat, is wondering how you are going to answer all of those NCLEX questions, within an extremely limited time frame. You've read up on every article about time management imaginable, but you still have not found the solution to your answer. You know that the key to managing your time correctly is to answer all of the easy questions first, spend no more than a handful of seconds on each question and so on. You've recited these test tips so often that you practically dream about them in your sleep. But it still does not seem like enough. It is not the content knowledge that is the problem, but this: how are you ever going to answer all of those NCLEX questions in such a short period of time? Before you let testing anxiety swamp your efforts to learn how to pass the NCLEX-RN exam, I have one question for you. Have you ever considered that it's not time management that is the problem, it is your vast ocean of nursing knowledge? When you know too much, your NCLEX prep questions suffer. It may seem like a strange proposition to make. After all, how can knowing too much nursing knowledge be bad for your NCLEX-RN questions? I'm not suggesting that the knowledge itself is bad. However, when you're in the midst of a time test, sometimes that vast ocean of nursing knowledge can really weigh you down. You start to consider more information. Your brain has to work harder to sort through all of your learning. And don't forget how easy it is to doubt your answer when you've got several potential what-ifs floating around in your head. You shouldn't have to ignore your nursing knowledge. After all, that's the culmination of several years of hard work and intensive study. But when you're up against a time test, you don't have time to look through years of testing information. You need to know what's going to be on that test before you've even seen it. Which is why we've outlined the NCLEX questions you are guaranteed to see on the exam. How to take care of a childbearing family. Care of children and adults. Care of patients with diabetes. You'll see plenty of these NCLEX questions. Trends and issues in nursing. Math formulas for getting correct dosage amounts. And care of patients with hypertension and cardiac problems. Focus your study efforts on these NCLEX prep questions, and you should have no problems with time management.